14 WMAZ weather, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating and Air.
Sun has set here on your Thursday night across central Georgia. Temperatures now beginning to fall, but luckily they're not going to fall quite as much as they did last night. Not looking at mid-20s like we saw earlier this morning in Macon. Right now it's 51, 50 where we're looking live in Dublin, 47 now in Perry, and 48 in Milledgeville. But the clouds we have in place going to keep the temperatures from falling all that much more. 48 in Milledgeville, again 49 in Gordon, 47 over in Wrightsville, hanging on to 50 in McRae, and 49 in Cordele. But the satellite and radar is going to show you out to the west. There's a whole lot of rain back into parts of Missouri, Arkansas, down in Louisiana, and it's this system here that's sliding towards central Georgia in the hours to come, and that's going to bring us a rain chance as early as tomorrow. So through the night tonight, temperatures not changing all that much, going to stay in the 40s and then warm into the 50s relatively quickly tomorrow with scattered showers beginning up towards the north. Now, I do think we will see a little more in the way of radar activity tomorrow afternoon than what you're seeing here on Future View, and then especially on Saturday compared to what you're about to see here in just a moment. But through the night, Friday into Saturday, maybe even a rumble of thunder or two will be possible before we're waking up to a steady rain, I think, Saturday morning, which is a lot more than what Future View is showing you right there. Then we get into Saturday afternoon, and new tonight, the Storm Prediction Center has outlined parts of our area, generally speaking from Taylor County over to Wilkinson, then down through Dublin and Telfair counties for a level 1 risk of severe weather for Saturday afternoon. Now, here's the thing. The level 1 is as low as you can go on the totem pole, and I would put this one at the bottom tier level 1. So I'm not too concerned about it, but I am fairly confident that we are going to have this cold front come through. It is going to bring us around a heavy rain for Saturday afternoon. That's what you weren't seeing on the short range stuff, right? Cold front already exists. It's coming whether we like it or not. Then we get into Sunday here and still keeping a few showers around before we should dry completely out for Monday. I don't think the cloud cover will be gone just yet, but we will begin to dry out and cool down. How much rain are we talking about? Look, we need the rainfall, so we'll take what we can get. The GFS saying 3 to 4, maybe even 5 inches over towards Columbus. The European model is not as bullish. We'll say 1 to 2, maybe 2.5 in a few spots. I think that's a little more realistic in terms of what is actually possible. And again, we need the rainfall. We're rounding out November on what is a relatively dry month, down about 1.65 inches compared to normal, and that was on top of a dry October. So if you're thinking about putting up the Christmas lights tomorrow, you could probably get away with it. Might dodge a few showers, but Saturday and Sunday are just no-goes. Down in Cochrane tomorrow for the Christmas parade down there, looking for the chance of showers. A temperature of 64. Parade gets underway right around 7 o'clock. Here's your 7-day forecast. And oh, by the way, tomorrow, the first day of December, beginning that one on a wet note. As soon as we get the front out of here, temperatures will begin to cool back down. 60s for Monday and Tuesday, before then 50s for highs Wednesday and Thursday.